Hello students, once again I welcome you all in the fourth session of determinants. In the previous class we have studied different properties and how to solve the questions using the properties. Okay, we have done exercise 4.2 and I have given you some of the questions also to do it, and I hope that you have done that questions. Okay, today we are going to learn some more topics on determinant, that is area of a triangle and minus and cofactors. Okay, now minus and cofactors we have already studied in the first session of determinant. You remember, जब मैंने आपको डिटर्मिनेंट सॉल्व करना बताया था, इवैल्यूएट करना बताया था, हमने माइनर और कोफैक्टर के बारे में भी आपको बताया. ठीक है, बट स्टिल वी विल स्टडी वंस अगेन बिकॉज a whole exercise is given to you how to use minors and cofactors and solve different type of questions. ठीक है, तो हम इसको दोबारा करेंगे. करेक्ट. Now let's start with the first topic, that is area of a triangle. Okay, now you can see here in coordinate geometry the area of a triangle denoted by delta whose vertices are x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3 is given by delta is equal to half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Okay, now it can be written in determinant form as delta is equal to half determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 and 1 1 1. Now see, आपको याद होगा पहली क्लास में आपने 11th में या 10th में आपने सीखा है, in the coordinate geometry if you have got a triangle and the vertices are x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3. Okay, this is a triangle whose vertices are x1 y1 x2 y2 x2 y2 and x3 y3. Okay, now how to find the area? In coordinate geometry, when vertices are given like this, the area of the triangle is given by half x1 into y2 minus y3, okay, plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Okay, clear? So this is the area you have studied in the previous class, right? Now how can you write this in the determinant form if the vertices are given like this? Now in the determinant form you can write it down as determinant x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 and 1 1 1. So this is the way you have to write the area when the vertices are given like this. So जब आपको इस तरह vertices दिया रहेगा, आप determinant के द्वारा आप area find out कर सकते हैं. And this is the way of writing the vertices inside the determinant. आप इसको इस तरह लिखेंगे और then you know how to evaluate it और आप इसका area find out कर सकते हैं. Okay, clear children? Now let's see. There are three very important concept, okay, जो इससे relate करते हैं. Three very important concept. The first concept is, since area is a positive quantity, we always take the absolute value of the determinant for the area. Okay. Now what does it mean? It means that, look at here, you can see this is the determinant. Okay. This is the area of a triangle in the determinant form. Now what the first concept says that the area is always positive. That means suppose when you find the area of, when you find this determinant, दो cases हो सकते हैं. Either you will get a positive answer or you get a negative answer. Let us suppose that आपको 13 मिला, plus 13. ठीक है, ये determinant है, आपको plus 13 मिला इसका आंसर. ओके, तो व्हेन यू आर गेटिंग प्लस 13, व्हाट विल बी द एरिया? एरिया आपका क्या होगा? इट इज 13 ओनली. ओके, बट व्हेन यू आर गेटिंग अ नेगेटिव वैल्यू, दैट मीन्स सपोज यू आर गेटिंग माइनस 13, दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू टेक द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ दैट नंबर. दैट मीन्स एरिया वहां पे आप बताएंगे प्लस 13, क्योंकि आपको एरिया हमेशा पॉजिटिव में ही देना है. ठीक है. The second one says that if area is given, then we use both positive and negative value for calculation. Now what does it mean? It means that, suppose, I'll explain you this concept. What is the meaning of this? Suppose you have taken a triangle, okay? This is, suppose the value, the vertices is given 3 4, here it is 1 2, and suppose this vertices they have not given, this vertex they have not given the value, so let us suppose that this is k comma 0. Okay, let us suppose that it is k comma 0. Also they have given the area to be 3 square units. Okay, now when area is given you as 3 square unit, and when you apply the formula, remember that you will write the area as plus or minus 3. आप अगर इसको आप डिटर्मिनेंट फॉर्म में लिखेंगे तो कैसे लिखेंगे एरिया? हाफ, हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट डाउन? 3 1 and it is 4. ओके, और यहाँ पे क्या होगा? ये 2, here it is k and here it is 0 and 1 1 1. This is the area and this equals to, you will write down 3 but you will put a plus or minus sign. Why it is so? Because when you find the determinant of this value, you will observe that you will either get in positive sign or in negative sign. ठीक है ना? एरिया का मतलब होता है आप इसका एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं, जो डिटर्मिनेंट है उसका एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं. दैट मीन्स देयर इज अ चांस दैट ये आपको पॉजिटिव में मिले और नेगेटिव में मिले. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? तो दैट इज व्हाई वी डोंट नो द वैल्यू ऑफ k ना, k कैन बी आइदर पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. दैट इज व्हाई व्हेन एरिया इज गिवन टू यू, यू विल ऑलवेज यूज प्लस एंड माइनस 3. यू विल टेक बोथ द कंडीशन. अगर प्लस 3 होगा तो k का वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है? इफ इट इज माइनस 3, व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ k? क्लियर चिल्ड्रन? सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक बिकॉज बच्चे इसमें कंफ्यूज रहते हैं. व्हेन एवर क्वेश्चन कम्स दे विल डायरेक्टली राइट 3, तो वहां पे आंसर आपको नहीं मिलेगा. ओके, so this is the second concept. Let me tell you the third one. The third one says that if 3 points are collinear, then the area of the triangle is 0. Now let's see one example. Find the area of the triangle whose vertices are 2 minus 6 minus 2 4 and 5 comma 4. ठीक है? You have to find the area of the triangle and vertices is given to you. Now how you are going to do it? You know how to write down in determinant form. Okay, this is your x1, this is your y1, x2, y2 and this is your x3 and y3. ठीक है? So this is your 2 minus 2 and 5, correct? And यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा आपका? minus 6, 4 and 4 and the rest is 1 1 1. Okay, this is the formula for finding the area, correct? Now you will evaluate it. You know how to evaluate, expand. Okay, I am expanding along R1. Since the numbers are very simple, no need of applying the property. You can directly evaluate it. Okay, so expanding along R1, what I am going to get it? Half. Okay, 2 into, what is that? Deleting the row and column, what is left out? 4 1 4 1, correct? Again, you know this sign is already given minus, but what is the cofactor here? Minus sign आएगा, so that will become plus. 6 into, again deleting the row and column, what you are getting? minus 2 1 5 and 1. Okay, then plus 1 into, deleting the row और column को delete कर दो, what is left out? minus 2 4 5 4. ठीक है? So minus 2 4 5 and 4. Got it? Now look at here. You can see here you have to directly evaluate. Okay, so half, close the bracket here, bracket को close कर दो यहाँ पे, तो आपको मिलेगा 2 into, cross multiply 4 minus 4, okay, plus 6 into minus 2 minus 5 plus 1 into minus 8 minus 20. करेक्ट? इसको आप इवेलुएट करिए यहाँ पे, ये कितना होगा? हाफ इंटू, look at here, the first part 4 4 gets cancels out, you're getting 0 here. 0 plus 6 into, तो 0 लिखूंगी नहीं मैं, 6 into, यहाँ पे minus 2 minus 5, you're getting minus 7. Okay, and here it is minus 8 minus 20, it is minus 28, so we will write down minus 28. ठीक है? तो आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे आपको मिलेगा आंसर, यहाँ पे देखिए that is equal to half of, ठीक है, 6 7 से कितना हो गया? minus 42 minus 28. Okay, and that equals to half of minus 70 ओके, व्हेन यू डिवाइडेड यू आर गेटिंग -35. देखिए यहाँ पे एरिया आपको क्या मिला, -35. बट आई टोल्ड यू दैट एरिया यू हैव टू ऑलवेज गिव द आंसर इन पॉजिटिव फॉर्म. सो यू विल टेक द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू. सो द आंसर विल बी डिटर्मिनेंट इज इक्वल टू 35 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स. Clear? So this is the way you have to solve so that you'll get the area with the help of determinant. Easy? Simple है ये, ठीक है. चलिए नेक्स्ट हम एक्सरसाइज की तरफ चलते हैं. 4.3 एक्सरसाइज. Look at the first question. Find the area of the triangle with vertices at the point given in each of the following. You have given 3 questions. Same type question है. वर्टिसेस आपको दे रखे हैं. देखिए आप ऑल द तीनों क्वेश्चन में आपको वर्टिसेस दे रखे हैं. आपको जस्ट वैल्यूज को इस फॉर्मेट में लेकर आना है, इवैल्यूएट करना है और आंसर निकालना है. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज अ वर्क फॉर यू. आप इसको करेंगे. वी विल सी द सेकंड क्वेश्चन. ओके, इन द सेकंड क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू शो दैट a b plus c, b c plus a and c a plus b are collinear. You have to prove the points are collinear. When you will prove the points are collinear, because I told you that when the points lie in the same line, that means the points are in collinear. That means area will be what? Area will be 0. That means here you have to prove that the determinant is equal to 0. If you have proved the area is 0, that means you have already shown that the points are collinear. Okay, so let's see how to do this question. Now look at the second question. You have already seen in my screen. You have to prove that the points are collinear. Okay. Now what you will do? I told you that to prove the points are collinear, you have to prove the determinant is equal to 0. That means the area will be is equal to 0. Now we know that how to find the area. What is the formula? Half of x1, x2, x3. What is x1 here? A, then B, and then C. Okay. What about here? It is B plus C plus A and A plus B. Okay, and then it is 1 1 1. Clear? Now you have to prove this determinant is equal to 0. Okay, here you have to apply the properties. Okay, how you are going to apply the properties? What I am doing here, look at here, C1 tends to C1 plus C2 I am doing here. इन दोनों को आप add करेंगे. ठीक है? So what you are going to get? When you add C1 plus C2, you are going to get A plus B plus C. Here also the same thing, B plus C plus A, that means it's same. Okay, and here also it is C plus A plus B. And you are not doing any changes on C2, so you will write down as it is. Okay. Now look at here. You can see here, you can take common. What is common here? A plus B plus C is common. So take out half of A plus B plus C, you take common. So when you take common A plus B plus C, you will observe that you are going to get 1 1 1, and here it is B plus C, C plus A plus B, and again 1 1 1. Okay, clear children? Now look at here, half of A plus B plus C. आप यहाँ पे देखिए, ये हमने क्या किया, वैल्यूज को पहले पुट अप करते हैं, क्योंकि आपको प्रूफ करना डिटर्मिनेंट इज इक्वल टू 0. दैट मींस एरिया यू हैव टू प्रूव इट्स इक्वल टू 0. इफ यू हैव प्रूव एरिया 0, दैट मींस आपने ये बता दिया कि पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर. सो व्हाट यू विल डू, यू हैव सब्स्टिट्यूटेड द वैल्यूज. उसके बाद यू हैव डन वन ऑपरेशन, C1 टेंड्स टू C1 plus C2, you have added it, and you have observed that A plus B plus C is common. You have taken out what is left out like this. Now just see here, is any two columns are identical here? Yes, C1 and C3 is identical. So what you will do, you will directly write the answer as 0, because we know the property that if two columns or two rows are identical, then the value of the determinant will be is equal to 0. So what you will write down here, half of A plus B plus C into 0, and that equals to 0. That means you have proved that the area is 0. When you have proved the area is 0, means you have already proved that the points are collinear. Therefore you can write down that A B plus C, B C plus A, and C A plus B is collinear. Clear children? ठीक है, ऐसे क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम में पूछे जाते हैं, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इसको कैसे आप प्रोसीड करोगे. ठीक है, now let's see the third question. Now look at here, this is the question. You have to find the value of K if the area of the triangle is 4 square units and vertices is given to you. Two parts are there. One part I'll do it, and second part you do it at home. Okay. Now look at here, how to solve these type of questions. This is a very important question. Okay. Now what is the area? The formula is half. Okay. X1 Y1, x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 and 1, 1, 1. What is x1 here? K, x2 is your 4 and x3 is 0, and here it is 0 and it is 0 and 2, and the third you will write down 1, 1, 1. Clear children? So this is the area. Now area is already given to you as 4 square unit. What you will do? You will write down this is equal to plus or minus 4. I told you one concept कि अगर आपको एरिया दिया होता है आपको दोनों ही वैल्यू लेने हैं, ठीक है, बिकॉज वी डोंट नो कि k का वैल्यू क्या होगा. It can be either plus or minus. तो आप जब वैल्यू लेंगे you have to take both plus and minus. Okay. Now what you will do? You will normally evaluate it. क्योंकि यहाँ पे number of zeros second column में ज़्यादा है, so I will expand. Okay, expanding along C2. Clear? Because 2 zeros are there. ठीक है, तो ये आपका माइनस है, ये प्लस में है, तो इट इज ऑलरेडी माइनस साइन. सो व्हाट यू विल डू? माई हाफ यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी है, विल पुट अ ब्रैकेट हियर. तो -2, ये माइनस प्लस माइनस. ओके, -2 इंटू आप इस रो को और इसको डिलीट कर देंगे तो व्हाट इज लेफ्ट आउट? K141. क्लियर चिल्ड्रन? एंड दिस विल बी इज इक्वल टू प्लस और माइनस 4. ठीक है, समझ में आया? नाउ व्हाट यू विल डू? लुक एट हियर. half you will multiply -2 into, you will evaluate k into 1, k minus 4. Okay, and that equals to plus or minus 4. This 2 gets cancels out, so you are going to get what? Minus of k minus 4 is equal to plus 4. पहला आप लेंगे और minus of k minus 4 is equal to minus 4. You will take both the cases. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? आप दोनों केसेस को लेंगे. ठीक है, ये क्या हो जाएगा? ये बन जाएगा 4 minus k is equal to 4. हाँ, so minus k is equal to 0, k is equal to 0. So first value you got it as 0. Okay, when you go for the second one, or 4 minus k is equal to minus 4, या फिर k is equal to 8 हो जाएगा आपका. ठीक है, clear? k you will get as 8. So what are the two values you are going to get it? You got the two value as 0, 8. तो यहाँ पे जब भी एरिया आएगा you remember that you have to take both plus or minus, और आपको दो वैल्यूज वहाँ पे मिलेंगे. ठीक है, दो वैल्यूज जरूर मिलेंगे k के. समझ में आया? दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. आपको क्या है, जब भी क्वेश्चन आएगा आप ध्यान रखिए, एरिया आपको दे रखे होंगे 4. ओके, जैसे कोई भी एरिया आपको दे रखा होगा you have to take both plus and minus, and you have to expand along any row or column आपके कन्वीनियंट के हिसाब से, एंड देन यू हैव टू प्रोसीड एंड सी दैट व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग द आंसर. यू हैव टू टेक टू केसेस, फर्स्ट विद द +1 एंड द वन विद द -1, एंड सॉल्व, एंड यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द टू आंसर 0 and 8. क्लियर चिल्ड्रन? सेकंड पार्ट यू हैव टू प्रोसीड इन द सेम मैनर. इसी तरह लिखना है, इज इक्वल टू +-4 करके आप सॉल्व करेंगे और देखेंगे आपको k का वैल्यू क्या मिल रहा है. ओके, नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन joining 1, 2 and 3, 6 using determinant. Again it has got two parts. One I'll do it for you, the second part you can do it at home. Okay, let's see how to solve this question. Now look at here. You have to find the equation of the line joining 1, 2 and 3, 6 using determinant. Okay, so you have to take first these 2 points as A 1, 2 and B 3, 6. Okay, and you have to consider a point. Let PXY be a point, be any point on AB. ठीक है, जो लाइन है AB, जो ज्वाइन करने वाली लाइन है, उसमें आप PXY को कोई एक पॉइंट ले रहे हैं. ओके, when you are taking the point you will observe that this A, B and P they lie in the same line. Okay, when they lie in the same line means what? These points are collinear. That means what can you say about the area of ABP? The area of ABP will be 0. Okay, so what you are going to do it? You have to just find the determinant, and with the help of that you will find the area. With the help of that you will find the equation of the line joining the points 1, 2 and 3, 6. Now how you are going to proceed? Now let PXY be any point on AB. That means half of the first point is what? 1, 2, 3, 6, and this will be XY. Okay, 1, 1, 1. You will consider this because you have taken the point PXY be any point on that line AB. So half 1, 3x, 2x, 6y and 1, 1, 1. You will solve this. ओके, व्हेन यू सॉल्व दिस व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट, दैट विल बी इज इक्वल टू डेफिनेटली इज इक्वल टू 0, जैसे मैंने बताया आपको, क्योंकि जब आप एक पॉइंट लेते हैं ए बी पे तो वो तीनों पॉइंट क्या हो गए, कोलिनियर हो गए। जब कोलिनियर होगा तो उसका एरिया क्या होगा, 0 होगा। तो इसको रखकर आप सॉल्व करेंगे और इक्वेशन बनाएंगे, करेक्ट। नाउ हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस, हाफ विल बी डेफिनेटली जब वहां जाएगा वो 0 बन जाएगा, वी विल जस्ट राइट डाउन दिस। अब आई एम एक्सपैंडिंग अलोंग R1, ओके, व्हेन यू एक्सपैंड इट यू विल ऑब्जर्व दैट 1 into, आपको क्या मिलेगा 1 into, सी 1 into 6(1)(y)(1), क्लियर, 6(1)(y)(1), ओके। हियर इट इज -2 into, ये हट गया, क्या मिला आपको 3(1)(x)(1), 3(1)(x)(1), ठीक है। लास्ट +1 into, what is left out, 3(6)(xy), 3(6)(xy), ठीक है। दिस विल बी इज इक्वल टू 0, ये आपने एक्सपैंड कर दिया, ठीक है। अब देखते हैं क्या आता है वैल्यू हमें। यहाँ पे देखिए क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करिए, व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इट, 6 - y, ओके। तो इट इज 6 - y -2 into 3 - x, ओके, प्लस 1 into 3y - 6x, ओके, 3y - 6x, and that will be is equal to 0. We will solve this. तो यहाँ पे हम सॉल्व करेंगे इसको, 6 - y -3 2 6, ये प्लस 2x हो गया, ओके। यहाँ पे ये प्लस 3y - 6x इज इक्वल टू 0. नाउ दिस 6 and 6 gets cancels out, 2x - 6x - 4x, ठीक है। 3y - y that is plus 2y is equal to 0. यहाँ पे आप 2 से डिवाइड कर देंगे तो what you are going to get, that implies -2x plus y is equal to 0, and this is the equation of the line joining the points 1, 2 and 3, 6. Clear children? Whenever you are getting a question like this, you have to first consider a point, okay, p, x, y you have to consider, and then you have to remember that when 3 points lie on the line, the points are collinear. That means you are going to apply the area of the triangle will be is equal to 0, okay. So area of the triangle is equal to 0, you have substituted the values, evaluate it, solve it, and you will see that you are going to get the equation there, okay. तो second part is same type, आप इसी तरह से इसको करेंगे. Now come to the fifth question. If the area of the triangle is 35 square units with vertices 2, -6, 5, 4 and k4, then k is, यहाँ पे भी वही करना है आपको. अब क्या करेंगे, आप एरिया को प्लस माइनस दोनों वैल्यू में लगाएंगे, ठीक है, +35 and -35, and you will solve and see that you are going to get the answer for k. 2 आंसर you are going to, तो for a और b तो नहीं है, c और d में कोई एक है, ये आपके लिए वर्कआउट है, आप इसको सॉल्व करेंगे, करेक्ट. Now come to a very important topic, that is minors and cofactors, which I have already discussed. ठीक है, I have discussed in the first class of determinant. When we are evaluating the determinant, I have already explained you what is minors and what is cofactor. But once again we will see what is the meaning of minor and what is the meaning of cofactor. Now minor of an element aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row and jth column in which the element aij lies. Minor of an element aij is denoted by capital Mij, okay. What is cofactor? Cofactor of an element aij denoted by aij is defined by aij is equal to -1 raised to I plus j Mij, where Mij is a minor of aij, okay. Let's see an example how to find the minors and cofactor of the elements of the determinant, okay. Now let's see this question. Find the minors and cofactors of all the elements of the determinant. This determinant is given, it's of order 2, okay. Now let's see how to find the determinant, minor. Minor is normally denoted by M11. What is the meaning of this M11? The minor of the first element, okay. So let's see what is the minor of the first element. As I told you that minor you can get it deleting the row and column in which this element lies. So when you delete the row and column, what you are going to get it 3, correct, okay. Now what will be cofactor? Cofactor is also denoted by A11. What is the formula? -1 to the power 1 plus 1, it is 2, ठीक है, into its minor, that is 3. So what is the answer you got it? -1 the whole square is +1, 3. So you got the cofactor as 3 and minor as 3, ठीक है. Come to the second one. M12, that means you're finding the minor of the second element. Okay, what is a minor? Deleting the row and column in which this element lies. Okay, if you delete, what is left out? 4. So 4 is the minor of the second element. What about the cofactor? Cofactor is again the formula minus 1 to the power I plus j the whole square. It is 3. Okay, and into its minor, that is 4. That means minus 4. Clear? Then we'll go for M21. M21 means the minor of this element 4. What is the minor of 4? Deleting the row and column, what is left out? Minus 2. So here the answer is minus 2. When we talk about the cofactor, it is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, that is 3 into minus 2. It's minor. Okay, तो minus रहेगा, minus into minus will become plus 2 आपको मिल जाएगा. Okay, now the last one is your M22. Now M22 is what? M22 means 3. You have to find the minor of 3. What is the minor of 3? Minor of 3 means you have to delete the row and column. What is left out? That is 1. Okay, so minor of this element is your 1. What about the cofactor? Cofactor means it is minus 1. 2 plus 2, it is 4. Okay, into its minor, that is 1. So what you got? Minus 1 to the power 4 is plus 1. So 1 is the answer. So this is the way you have to calculate the minor and cofactor. ये आपको आसानी से समझ में आ रहा होगा क्योंकि ये पहले मैंने डिस्कस कर लिया है. फिर भी एक और बार मैं समझा रही हूँ. अब देखिए आपको इस ये तरीका है जिस तरीके से आप हर एक एलिमेंट का माइनर और कोफैक्टर फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. So let's see the exercise problem. Write the minors and cofactors of the element of the following determinant. ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखिए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में आप देख सकते हैं फर्स्ट और सेकेंड पार्ट बोथ आर 2 by 2, ऑर्डर 2 है, तो यू कैन इजिली कैलकुलेट. अगेन सेकेंड का 1 and 2, वेरी सिंपल. फॉर एवरी एलिमेंट यू हैव टू फाइंड द माइनर. ठीक है, हर एक एलिमेंट का आपको माइनर भी निकालना है, कोफैक्टर भी निकालना है. यू हैव टू अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला एंड यू कैन गेट इट वेरी इजी. कम टू द थर्ड वन. Using cofactors of the elements of the second row, evaluate delta is equal to 538, 201, 123. Now this is a question which I'll do it, but before that I want to do the fourth question because fourth and third almost same है. ठीक है, लेकिन fourth थोड़ा सा difficult है as compared to third one. तो fourth को मैं करूँगी, fourth को मैं अगर कर लूँगी तो आपको आसानी से समझ में आ जाएगा and you will be able to do the third question. Okay, so let's see how to solve the fourth question. Now see the fourth question. You have to evaluate the determinant, but what they are telling, using the cofactors of elements of the third column. You have to use the third column. You have to find the cofactors of the third column and then you have to evaluate it. Okay, so we'll just see what is the cofactor of the first element of the third column. Okay, what is the formula? Minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, it is 1 plus 3, it is 4. Into its minor. What is the minor of this one? What is the minor of this element? You will delete the row and column. What is left out? 1y, that is 1y, 1z. Okay, मैं थोड़ा सा इसको बड़ा लिख देती हूँ यहाँ पे. You see here, this is your, what is this minor? 1y, 1z. Okay, so what you got the answer? Minus 1 to the power 4 means क्या होगा? Plus 1 होगा. इसको हम solve करेंगे z minus y. Okay, clear? Now we'll find a 2 3. Okay, a 2 3 means it is the second element of the third column. Okay, so ये जो element है इसका cofactor क्या होगा? सबसे पहले minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3, it is 5. Okay, then its minor means deleting the row and column. What is left out? 1x 1z. So it is 1x 1z. When you solve this, since minus 1 to the power odd number, so it will be minus. What is the answer? Cross multiply z minus x. Clear children? Then we will go for a33. Now what is a33? Minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3, it is 6. Again determinant, this element, deleting the row and column. What is left out? When you delete this and this, 1x 1y. So it is 1x 1y. Okay, now solve this. Minus 1 to the power 6 means क्या मिलेगा आपको? minus 1 to the power 6 प्लस रहेगा. यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? y minus x. ठीक है, क्या हुआ ये? y minus x. ठीक है, तो आपको सारे वैल्यूज मिल गए. अब हमें इवेलुएट करना है. ओके, व्हेन यू इवेलुएट इट, व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? Formula is determinant. When you find out this element, what is the position of this element? A13 into its cofactor plus A23 element into its cofactor plus element into its cofactor. I am expanding along the column 3 because हमने cofactors column 3 का निकाला है, correct? So what you are going to get it? What is A13? YZ. And A13 क्या मिला आपको? Z minus Y. A23 क्या मिला? A23 is your ZX. Okay, into what do you got? A23 minus, so this plus will become minus. Okay, here it is Z minus X. Clear, children? Now plus A33 is what? A33 is your XY, and here it is Y minus X. Okay, now we will solve this. You have to expand the bracket. So what you are going to get it? YZ square minus Y square Z minus Z square X plus minus minus plus ZX square, and here it is plus XY square minus X square Y. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है यहाँ पे आपको? ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा आपको ना कुछ एलिमेंट्स को एक साथ करने सो दैट आप कॉमन फैक्टर्स ले सके. Now look at here, ZX square minus X square Y. I have combined ZX square minus X square Y. Okay, then I have taken Z square X and plus XY square. इसको मैंने combine कर दिया, and then YZ square minus Y square Z. I have combined so that I can take common. Look at there, from this two I can take common X square, so Z minus Y. I can take again from here X common, minus X I have taken common. So inside you are going to get Z square minus Y square. Okay, from this two I have taken YZ common, Z minus Y. From this whole term you can take Z minus Y common, so you are going to get X square minus X into Z plus Y, because this is a formula, A square minus B square, A plus B into A minus B. So Z minus Y I have taken out, Z plus Y is left out, plus YZ. So Z minus Y into, solve this inside the bracket, open the bracket, again from this and this one, this two I have combined. Okay, this two जब आप combine करोगे, X if you take common, X minus Y, from this two minus Z you can take X minus Y. Then इसको पूरा आप इसको अगर common लेंगे तो Z minus Y, X minus Z, X minus Y बचेगा. थोड़ा सा इसको rearrange करेंगे alphabetic order में, so it is X minus Y, Y minus Z and Z minus X. So this is little lengthier problem, but this is the way you have to proceed when you are given a question to find the minor and cofactor and evaluate. I think now you can able to do the third question easily, because you have to just evaluate the determinant using the second row. Okay, second row से evaluate करना है तो cofactor निकालेंगे और आप evaluate करेंगे. Okay children, so look at the fifth question. Again a very simple question. Determinant is given to you. Aij is a cofactor of Aij. Then the value of the determinant is given by 4 options is given to you. Okay, and you see which is the correct option? D is the correct option. Okay, here. So children, these are the exercise problems. Do it at home. Okay. So before concluding the chapter, we'll just see the recap. What are the things we have learned today? I told you how to find the area of a triangle using determinant. Okay, and we have done different concepts in which I told you that the area should be always taken as positive, and suppose the area is given, then both positive and negative value you have to take it. And the third one, if the collinear point is given to you, then the area will be always is equal to 0. Okay, then we have learned what are the minors and cofactors, which I have already explained you in the previous class, and we have done questions based on minors and cofactors. So children, do this exercise problem 4.3 and 4.4, and we will definitely come with the next topic in the next class, which is very important topic. So till then, thank you, be safe.